Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. It's about time. We've been gone for a pretty long while, I would say. So we're gonna go with the last tribe this time. Rough again. I had a completely different, idea of what I wanted to do, but unfortunately it didn't work out, so I need more time to figure out how to get it to work out. So in the meantime, we're going to be playing Rimworld again. I love it. I'm glad to be back. Okay, here we are. Looking around for a good swamp area, I would say. Tropical swamp with small hills. I would like to have plenty of folk around. So we've got 3 unions, a tribe, and pirates. 3 different trade unions. I think this looks like 3 different folk right here. There's a pirates. Temperate swamp. That wouldn't be a bad place to live, because we could just pop out onto the roads. Go and visit folk. Let's see if there's a better one, though. No swamps in these areas here. There's a lot of pirates over in this area here. Alright, we've got a temperate swamp here. Sandstone, marble, and granite available on this spot. One of everybody is around us, right here. Right, or is the... We're missing one? These guys. So they're not real close, but they are around. We've got the tribe people here, the other 2 trade unions, and then these guys. No pirates for a pretty long way away, so that's really nice. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna go. I'm gonna get some characters set up then. We are going to prepare carefully. And I will bring y'all back once we have a goodly number of folk. Okay, we've got everything set up already. Of course, Koth is coming back, the Chancellor. I took off his power armor, and now he has on... oh, wait. I think this is Synthread. Let's give him Yorkie skin. There we go. So he's got his skills and passions and stuff all set up. Croyo, a digger. He has animal passion, mining, and crafting, which is all good. Mitty is one of my viewers that follows along with my Rimworld playthroughs pretty closely. You are a girl lady with cloth tribal wear and these skills and stuff. I don't know exactly what you would like, but this is the character. I just renamed it to your name, so there's that. Now we've got Brandon, who is a patron on my Patreon. Hawk was this character's last name already, and so I just left that. But you have shooting animals, medicine, construction, growing, and intellectual passions, and these are your skill settings right now. I don't know about these. Maybe I'll change. I don't know. I think these are going to be fine. It doesn't have Meme Lord in here or here, and so I can't change that to that. But we'll have to do with what it is, I suppose. And then there is Val here, Mad Scientist War Chief, who has these abilities. Not too much in the way of passion. Oh, I actually don't want him to have injuries or conditions. But yeah, pretty decent group of folks, I would say. We have passions for pretty much everything. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up being the cook for some part. Crafting as well. I could also put Val on something like cooking, where he's permanently doing the same thing over and over again. That'll help to improve his skills in that particular occupation. Good grief. Okay. Then equipment, this is what they already had set up here. I didn't change anything. I think this is pretty good. We're getting 3 animals somehow. I didn't realize that was going to be the thing, but they're all dogs. We also have a male and female Labrador, so they'll be able to breed. That's pretty nice. And that's going to be our starting position. The gods were very angry. The blood machines came at night, swept through the village, cutting and burning people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped, and after a harrowing journey on foot, with no close friends to turn to, we must build a new home in the wilderness like our ancestors did. Okay. Oh, here is everyone. We have a pillow. I'm not sure that I'm going to be using that very much. They do a lot of damage, but they don't... they take forever to charge up and throw. Brandon, you are a shooting character, so you can grab this bow. Koth is also a shooter. He can grab the bow. Val can do either one. His melee is 11. We've got 5 and 9. You can grab the knife. You can grab the spear. I'll give you the club. I think that'll all work. Let's go ahead and train for hauling on all of these dogs. And then once that's done, we'll hit up rescue and then release at the end. So this is a swamp. I mentioned before I quit last time that we were going to go into a swamp next as a tribe. And so I have stuck with that. We have a couple of energy vents. What are they called? Thermal steam geysers. Little herd of pig over here. Female, age 7. Well, I probably shouldn't start taming them until we have a steady source of food. What do we got here? Marshy soil. More steam geysers. Lots of water. So there's a lot of impassable terrain, which is troublesome for trying to build things. But in the long run, I think it'll be fine. We've got rich soil over here. In spots. See, this is marshy soil. Here's rich soil along the edge. There's a nice patch there. Pretty nice patch right here. Rich soil. So just looking at it, I think in this area right here, would be pretty decent to build in. This is marshy and rich. So we could put growing plots just here and there, wherever we find the rich soil. There's a patch right there. Okay. So I guess first things first, let's just get started on a structure. 13. Oops. The door on each end, I'd say. Wooden floor, just for now. Just until we're able to eventually cut stones and all that kind of stuff. Let's put a dumping stockpile. Is this marshy soil here? It is. We can't build on marshy soil or mud, but things do grow on marshy soil. Fertility is 70%. And the rich is kind of mixed in with the marshy, and I don't want to place stones on rich soil. I kind of wish it would tell me what the soil was underneath my pointer, like right next to my pointer, instead of down here in the corner where it's so easily covered up. But it's fine. Let's not put corpses in there, weapons or apparel, just chunks. And just stone chunks at that. We'll go ahead and get things started here. Haul all of these and those is fine. Then we want to chop wood. A pretty good area here. Clear out a good pathway over this direction if we can. That'll give us plenty of wood to get started on building. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of deadfall traps too, just at the beginning. We don't have a lot of natural cover protection from the walls and stuff, from the mountains I mean. So I am going to have to build defenses here and there. Little forward defensive positions, maybe in these choke points. And try to get the enemies to come in. Hopefully that won't need to be done for some time anyway. Let's get the work prioritized here. So everybody should be a firefighting 1. Everybody should be a doctor 1. Let's go with 2 for these guys. Everybody should actually be a flicking at 1 because I use it so infrequently. Warden. Handling. I'll be the cook for now. Val, you don't have a... Who has a shield? Oh, dang it. I forgot to unequip that. Yeah, let's drop that. Yeah, and it's forbidden. I don't want anybody to pick that up. That one doesn't count. I'll just let it deteriorate. It shouldn't be here. I should have remembered to unequip that. Let's see. We were in working... Nope. None of these guys have ranged weapons, right? Is Val? I thought we had 3 ranged. Oh no. Capable, but I don't want to use this pillar. We'll set up a crafting spot and get some bows crafted or something, so that everybody can have a decent ranged weapon. Let's try it like this for right now. Plant cutting should be a pretty high priority. Smithing. Everybody should be capable. There we go. Hauling and cleaning, I think I'm going to bump up to 1 right away. And see how that works out for us. Okay, Val doesn't actually have all that much to do, to be honest. So construction at a 2 is fine for right now. Let's put construction at a 1 for right now, so that he prioritizes that. I guess mining could be up for him. And then research is already pretty high. Val is less useful than I had originally anticipated, but as long as he has his hands in the business. Handling, we've got Brandon and Croyo. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, we're going to need steel pretty early. So let's set up a mine for some steel. There's not that much on the map. I'm gonna have to... This mountain looks pretty rich with ores, though. But I'm gonna have to be careful about that. We'll probably have to go... vein mining, like in this one, to try and find some more resources there. This one's got some compacted machinery around the outside. Here's some compacted steel. So that's all pretty good. Let's see what else. I'm not quite speeding it up yet because we still need more things. Let's go with a research bench right there. A fueled stove over in this corner. You do with the butcher's table. I'll just set it outside for now. I'll eventually close this in, maybe. Assuming we can build in that direction. Okay, we can. Out to here. Out to here, I mean. This will be fine. We'll cancel that one. We'll put a door here. And here, why not? And then this is going to be stockpiled with animal corpses. Did I just put a regular stockpile there? Let's make it a dumping stockpile. There we go. Animal corpses. I don't think we'll want human corpses in here right now, although I've seen them used to make kibble, and I think that's a pretty proficient use of the human corpses. That way you don't have to bury all of them. If any of the colonists die, I will build a sarcophagus and bury them. But, alright. Minnie and Croyo are over here getting us some steel for that cook stove. Fantastic. We do need to set up a garden pretty soon. Who's the grower? Brandon and Mitty. Okay, so let's find us. Yeah, see, I wish the soil tooltips would at least pop up to the top so that I could see it. So I know where the rich soil is and not... Okay. Rich soil here. There's a pretty good patch right in there. I was thinking there was more, yeah. There's more right here. Extends down to here, so maybe this area. There's rich soil right next to the base, too. Just a really small patch of it. It's this choke vine, it says. Here's a good patch of rich soil right here and right here. So let's go with the growing zone here. Something like this. We want to start with rice, I think. Because it spoils the slowest. And grows in a pretty decent amount of time. Let's see. There's a rich soil right here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 3 or 4 squares of it all. Rich soil here. Let's go with some corn. Something like this. Okay. We could do with... Oh man. We have to research beds. We don't have any cloth for bed rolls. We're just gonna have to sleep on the floor for the time being. It's a little bit of a shame, but it'll be fine for now. We'll have beds researched soon enough. I guess we could just throw down a cotton patch and just start growing cloth so that we could make bed rolls. Because I don't know if it would be fully tribal to have actual beds, but I don't really see anything wrong with it because we're not nomadic tribal, basically. We're clearly a settled down tribe, implementing agriculture and all that kind of stuff, so... oh, a lot of rich soil over here. I have to do a nice big field right here. There's some berry bushes already as well. I wish I could double-click them to get them selected. We can do us a good harvest, though. That'll grab the heal root, too. It did grab all of these. Just some more. up nearby. There's a lot of heal root around growing wild, so I can certainly appreciate that. That will help us out quite a bit in the beginning. Of course, I think Midi has a growing skill, yeah, that allows heal root to be grown. So that will come in handy. Here we go. Yeah, some construction is happening. We need to get this stuff inside before it fully deteriorates. Of course, it's not going to be roofed until the structure is finished. Put a stockpile here, and this could be strictly for medicine. It's under manufactured, yep, medicine. Herbal meds can go there. And I think we can priority critical on that one. Then I think a stockpile zone, let's see. Something like this at least, maybe like this even. And we'll make this all just raw foods. Or foods in general. No hay, no kibble. So maybe they'll bring all that stuff in to here. And then we want to go to expand manage areas. We'll invert the animal area so that it's everywhere now. And then we'll clear animal area from this stockpile, so that they're not eating our raw foods. They can eat all the other raw foods available. Then we want to restrict these guys to animal area 1. That'll be perfect. So we'll get that going. They're going to be a little upset about sleeping outside for a night, but in the end it's going to be just fine for them. Good job, Mitty. Getting that work done. If you want one of these other characters named after you, Croyo or Val, let me know down in the comments section. I will be more than happy to name characters after viewers. Even if this is the only time that you ever view any of my videos, just to drop that comment, I will still put your name in there. Of course, you can't have the other characters, me, Mitty, or Brandon, but Val or Croyo, either one. Both are pretty good characters. I don't have any problem with them. He doesn't have a ton of passions, and it's going to take us some time to build up his skills. But if you want to be a fighter of some kind, this is the perfect guy. Psychopath, hard worker, and neurotic. Increased work speed, but increased mental break threshold. So if you're good at doing stuff, but a little bit on the mental break side of things, might want to be Val. Croyo is nimble and a hard worker. What is nimble again? Better melee dodge chance? Okay. So a good melee fighter, and you like animals a lot, then I may call you a Croyo. We can deconstruct these to get some components and steel and stuff. I want to avoid using silver as currency as much as possible with these tribal people. I want to trade items instead of currency. And so that's what I'm going to be striving for the most part. Of course, as you've seen in my previous playthroughs, though, yeah, it doesn't take me long to get to the point where I'm just accepting silver as currency from selling other things. And so that's something that will most likely happen. But with this tribe here, I want to spend most of the silver in art. So making artwork out of silver, sarcophagus out of silver and stuff like that. Sarcophagi? Is that how you even word that phrase? I say. And it's apparent in the swamp that it's going to be difficult to move places. There's tons of cover for enemies, which, I mean, that means that there's tons of cover for us as well. But yeah, enemies can hide behind all of these trees. It's going to be hard to shoot people. So having melee characters is actually really good. It's a huge benefit for me, and it's not something that I'm used to doing either. I'm definitely used to having ranged characters being the most important for me. So this will be a challenge. It'll be something different for me, for sure. And so I hope y'all are as excited about it as I am. What are you even doing, Val? Oh, well done. Got that tree cut, no problem. Get us a good night's rest. This still isn't roofed yet, yeah, so it is slowly deteriorating. 21 meds. Hopefully we can get this structure finished off today. I don't see why not. Alright, clearing out the choke weeds. That's good. Choke vine, sorry. We are taking out a couple of bushes, which is a bit of a shame. I like to preserve them as much as possible. And I see more in here as well that have berries on them. I forgot to check the growing period for this area too. Let's see. April, May is fall, August is winter, September. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Growing period 40 of 60 days. 1st of September to the 11th of April, May. So for only 20 days, we'll have winter where we can't grow anything. That's perfectly fine with me. And 9/10 of trying to build this is taking trees out of the way. That's for sure. Oh, got some visitors already from Anhibo. Yeah, it does look like they have stuff to trade. I don't even know who my social person is. 6, 6, 3. Nothing. And 6. So I could even do the trading with them. It's perfectly fine with me. Stargazing right now. Koth, what are you doing, stargazing? There you go. Now he's working. Construction. Well done. Nope. Come up here and trade before you get too comfortable. Someone's throwing a tantrum already? We just got started. Okay. They don't want anything that we have currently, which is perfectly fine. We actually have 200 silver laying around somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. But that's perfectly fine. We'll get our own stuff going pretty soon. Val? That's cool. Crack the walls all you want. Just don't kill anybody. What's he broken over? Oh, he's starving. Heck. Let's get these creatures butchered forever. And then we want to make pemmican forever. We would also like simple meals until we have 20 of them. Okay. And then I don't think it's a good idea to attack boom rats unless it's raining. That's for sure. This guy can be hunted. See what other animals are nearby. I see the boars. I just don't want to hunt them until the end. Age 1. Age 7, that's a female. Wouldn't mind grabbing a couple of each. Okay, this raccoon can get hunted. It's probably a waste. Oh, this thing. Let's unforbid that and get it eaten. Is there a predator up here? A wolf or a... Maybe our dogs killed it? Shredded. Did one of these ship trunks land on it? The deer was exploded 1 day and 13 hours ago. It must have been ship parts. hunt these guys. That'll be a nice source of food there. I didn't even think about food. Silly. Here's a faraway boar. Yeah, we can hunt all of these. Here's a turkey. Well, no, let's tame the turkey. Try to get some eggs going if we can find another turkey. Here we go. Here she is. Alright, so we can get to hunting. Oh, there's boomalope too. Man, I can already see them causing a lot of problems. It could also be a huge blessing in disguise, though, if we set a bunch of these trees on fire. Okay. So we do have a couple of hunters. Let's bump them up to priority 1 then. Am I the only cook? I'm the highest prioritized cook. Val, you're gonna have to step up, because if Koth is hunting, he's gonna have to be cooking. Oh, here we go. Brandon thinks we should give our faction a name. What should the faction be called? We're gonna be the SwampLords. Since we'll be here for a while, he thinks we should give this community a name. How about Get Out of My Swamp? Known as SwampLords, and community is now known as Get Out of My Swamp. Yeah, that's right, you're leaving. Get out of my swamp. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better... That's so ironic there. Alright, if you're not getting tamed, you're getting hunted, wild boar. I hope you know this. Major break risk. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm bringing in the foods right now. No, Koth. No. Cook the food. Don't eat it raw, please. Mitty. Where'd that meat go? It was all just devoured right away. Raw. Downed? Malnutrition extreme? Oh, okay. So the animals are incredibly hungry also. Because they can't apparently kill their own animals. Oh no, it's all of them. Where do I go to get this done efficiently? Here we go. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna get him. Koth. Live, Koth. Run, Koth. Shoot, Brandon. Brandon, shoot. Dang it. Run, Brandon. Got one. Alright. Let's undraft. Nope, we don't want to rescue. Yep, already hunting. So if I tell Croyo to go hunting... No? He's not gonna hunt because he doesn't have a weapon. So that's fine. Raccoon has gone mad. Val, where are you going? Butchering? Good, good. Okay. Slinker died from malnutrition already. Slinker. Dang it. Okay. What's going on? Oh, Mitty! Get it. Get it, Mitty. Nice. Good job. Okay. Brandon? Okay, that's fine. But can we feed the dog? I'm not comfortable with that. Okay. Okay, Val is eating some of the rotten meat. Or raw meat, I should say. Okay, at least they're not starving to death, though. That's the main thing. Brandon's gonna medicine cough there. Mitty's still planting rice. Good. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, what a mess. We've already lost a dog, so we're not going to be able to breed dogs now, which is a huge tragedy. We're going to have to find a male Labrador, if we dare. What have you been eating? Why are you still alive? I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just surprised. Okay, so if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.